Hello, this is Shannon Muir Broden for Own Your Own Tale. For this installment, we will be looking at Inspired by Travel Journaling and talk more about what that is, what it entails, and how you can work it into your creative life. Travel journaling is very much like what it sounds. The idea of writing things down when you're away from home or your normal journaling environment, which then begs the question, what kind of things go in a travel journal? What might you write about that you wouldn't write about where you normally journal? Since you are in new environments, ideas for topics for a travel journal can vary. You might want to write about a specific area or areas that you're visiting. Say you're on a road trip by car. You might want to chronicle that and talk about not only from destination to destination, but what you're seeing along the way. And then, of course, there's always capturing creative ideas that are simply sparked by being in a new environment, not necessarily about the environment itself. It's all about what you need it to be. After all, it is your own tale. Are there special journals for doing this kind of journaling? Well, the answer is yes, there are, but you don't necessarily need them. I'll tell you why. So, as I said, there are some special journals out there that have traveling features, world maps in them. For example, you might want to mark all the places that you've been if you're intending to go all over the world. Some of them even have sections for creating different itineraries for the trips that you're going on while you're journaling. But by no means are special journals required. Whatever works for you will work just fine. After all, at the end of the day, it really is all about what you want to capture and how you want to capture it. You might have your own way that you want to create your and log your itineraries, for example. It isn't like something that's prefabricated that you can buy. Definitely make it yourself. There's no rule that says you can't. A lot of the videos that are put out discuss meditation and wellness. And so I wanted to address the idea of meditation and travel journaling. Of course, you can use any of the basic styles that we've already talked about in some of the other videos. You could do a waking meditation, for example, when you wake up at the beginning of the day in a new place. But there's another type that I'd like to talk a little bit about. And although actually walking through one is out of the scope of this video, if you're interested in it, then you can do some further research. There is a type of meditation that comes from some different mindfulness areas and focuses called walking meditation. This is the idea of when you're out and about, usually in a quiet, serene, natural environment, that you become more mindful of being where you are. Breathing in, hearing the sounds around you, standing in a way to be aware of the ground under your feet. They can be done self-guided if you know the basics, or you can use recordings as well that may walk you through the steps. Always make sure you have comfortable clothes and footwear. Check for hazards or obstacles in the area that you're thinking of exploring, and definitely check with your health provider before starting anything like this. Now, regarding how long or duration of walking meditation is appropriate, it'll depend on the train you're at, the time you have available, and what you want to do. A lot of them average 10 to 20 minutes and generally focus on interconnecting with the surroundings around you. As I said, that is out of scope for what's being presented here, but I definitely encourage you to research and find out more if you think it will fit in with any travel plans that you have in the near future. Thank you so much for your continued support of Own Your Own Tale. Please feel free to visit our website, ownyourowntail.com, or our YouTube channel, on Instagram, or at our Facebook page. Again, Own Your Own Tale is here as a journaling community to help support and inspire you and your creative health and well-being. Best always.